Hi guys, I'm back. I'm going to do a kind of mixture on this one and just kind of change it up a little bit. So there'll be a little jewelry, a little accessories, and we'll go from there. The first thing I wanted to talk about was the two candles I got in the mail today, which were by Goose Creek. The first one is Winter Splendor. And they didn't actually have a description of this on the site, on Little Black Bag site, but I did go directly to their site so I could find out what the scents were. I can't remember now what the scents were, but it smells amazing. This is my favorite one so far. I really like this one a lot. And the other one that I got was the Balsam Fir, and it smells really good. Very wintry, very Christmassy still a little bit, but I just love that fresh, like pine smell, and this one definitely has it. I did get the SPL pine, and it smelled really strong when I opened the mason jar, but then when I smelled it while it was lit, it seems like the smell isn't keeping as well. I don't know, maybe it's congesting me. I'm not quite sure exactly what the problem is, but I mean, it smells amazing when I put my nose up to the jar, but it doesn't seem like it's really spreading throughout the house, if that makes sense. But again, it could just be my sinuses or something don't mix well with it, and maybe it's just reacting and that's why I don't smell it. But anyway, I just thought I would address that one. And then I also got the peppermint, which the peppermint wasn't my favorite, and that one really doesn't have much of a smell even from the jar in my opinion. So I was a little disappointed. Twisted Peppermint, I think is what it's called, through Bath and Body Works, is amazing. So even though it has a little bit of hint of vanilla in that one, but it just, I guess I was still thinking in my mind that that was going to smell the same way, and I mean, I burped the thing for 5 days straight, so, and I didn't really get much smell off the peppermint, so that was a bummer. And I did get the Christmas Story, and it smells really lovely, except for there is this hint of like grape cough syrup in it. I can't really explain it, but every once in a while I'll smell it, and I want to say maybe there might be cloves in it or something, and I know that's far from grape syrup, but grape cough syrup, but that's just kind of the smell I'm getting from it. But that's my opinion, and that doesn't mean that you'll smell that. It just maybe is the scent I'm picking up. As you can see, one of my nails are one of my hands is painted and one of them's not, but I did that because I got the NCLA. This is, my dad invented that, and it was a lot darker than it looked in the picture, but the color is awesome. That's one coat I just put on my hands. Sorry, my hands are very dry, but just very nice. Normally if there's a glitter or a sparkle to it, I have to put like 3 coats to even get a color off of it, and that's off of one coat, and I'm very shocked by that. I have the diamond dust or diamond something, black diamond, and I nowhere close to even this after 4 coats. So I wanted to show that because I was really impressed by that. They don't mess around with these nail polishes, and so as far as cost, so this one was actually a win for me. I was very, very happy with that one. Okay, the first item here is by Robert Rose, and it's the multi-bracelets. I don't remember the exact name of them, and it's not on here, but it's these beautiful bracelets here, and they look really nice quality. They don't feel cheap, they don't look cheap, and I'm very, very happy with what these look like. And let me just put this on for you. And so that's how they look on. I mean, these are great because they're all separate too, so you can pair them off or add more, And that's just a great addition for anybody that likes bracelets. I was just looking though, and I noticed, where did it go? One of the stones was odd on it. Oh yeah, one of them looks like it fell off right there. So that's a bummer. It's not too noticeable, but since the piece isn't there to glue back in, I might email customer service on that. But they're really beautiful though. Really beautiful. The next one is the Robert Rose, and it's the double heart, I think is what it was called. And it's this one here. It's really pretty in person, but it looks a little prettier on the site. I guess because it looks a little more detailed in this area. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous and I'm going to wear it, but I thought the filigree in it was going to show up a little more, and it doesn't quite look like filigree. It looked more like filigree on the, am I even saying that? I think it's filigree. It looked like it maybe was a little more like that, but it's not. But I mean, it's still really pretty though. And I have this coming in silver, so I better start loving it. So that is that one. This piece I was very disappointed in. It's by Sensuality, I think is the name of the company. I could be saying it wrong, but it was the state necklaces of different states, and mine is the California one, and I don't even know if I can get this to show up on the screen. It's so teeny tiny, but this is it. And there is my California. Can you see it? Yeah, so here's my fingernail, and there's my California. You can see it's not even as big as my fingernail. It's really sad looking. To have a retail price of $49, I would like to see the sucker that actually paid that for this. And it wasn't like they were marked down super cheap on Little Black Bag. I want to say it was still like $25 or something like that. So I think I'm going to be shipping this one back just because I just feel like I got ripped off on that one. So I'm a little bummed out about that. And I had tried to actually trade with one of the elves or something to try to get this, and somebody else got it, and then they were trying to trade it to me this whole time, and I probably would have been happier if I would have traded for it, but I actually did add to bag on that, so I was just really disappointed. The other disappointment is I really wanted to love this bracelet, and don't get me wrong, it's still really pretty, but I thought I was under the impression that this was metal, and this is plastic. The whole thing through and through is plastic, and then it's got the rubber band inside. The problem I have with that, I mean, it's $20, but I could have probably got this at like Target for $6. So I don't know what the actual cost of it was. I know the retail was $20. I'm hoping that it wasn't that high, but I also got this in the silver because it looked so pretty on the site, and I want to say that it said it was metal backing or something like that on the back, and this is 100% plastic. There is no metal to be found on this, so I don't know. I'm just really disappointed that it ended up being plastic. I mean, it's still pretty. It's just how long is it gonna last with the plastic? You know, am I gonna get more than one wear if it hits a piece of something and then nicks some of the gold off of the plastic? So that's my only concern with that. The next item here is I think they call it the bunny, it doesn't have the words on it, but it was like the bunny headband or something, which I think is really cute because you can actually, there's the wire in here, so you can actually adjust it and wear it to how you see fit. I don't think I can, let's see if I can put paper so that you could kind of see it. Yeah, there you go. So it's actually really cute. What was it? A $6 item. I think it was just added into my bag or somebody traded me or something, but I think it's really cute. And oh yeah, I did. I already got it. I also got the the striped one too, which it's a little late for that one, but maybe I could wear it around Valentine's Day or something like that. But anyway, I thought this was really cute. I'm happy that I got it. It seemed like everybody was trying to trade them off, but I think if they got it home, they would be pleasantly surprised. The next one here is by K Creative, and this is the Jaguar earrings, I think is what they're called. I didn't expect them to be quite so big. You can see, I mean, they're very boxy, and they're very big, and they're a little heavy. I'll try one on for you guys. Okay, so what do we think of these? They're a little big. I mean, I can see why everybody was trading them off. They're cute in their own right, but I don't know. They remind me of like a pharaoh or something from Egyptian days or something. I don't know. And I think it's just the white paint that they've put on it that makes it look kind of tacky. I think if they just left it alone and just didn't put the white on it, they would look a lot better. So, no comment. Okay, the next one is the red teardrop earrings by Robert Rose. And I have these in the black too, and I love the black ones. They are beautiful, and I wore them right around Christmas. I think Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas Eve. And I wish I would have had these by then, but I didn't. But I do think these are a quality piece. Seems like everybody's kind of trying to trade them off, but they're actually really nice quality for the price. I think they were $16 or something like that retail. So, but just really, really nice piece of jewelry. And like I said, the black, and I just got the clear ones. The black are amazing though. If you can get the black ones, I highly recommend them. They're gorgeous. These are the K Creative spike earrings. Now these are actually really thick. If you got the other spike earrings that were similar to these, I want to say Zad maybe made them or something like that. These are actually really thick, and they have actually a lot thicker rhinestones on them too. I'll try one of these on for you. And that's how that one looks. They definitely don't look punk rock on, which I thought they were going to be a little like rockerish. They actually look very feminine on. I guess if you just knock them around though, that's the only thing, is they don't really hang per se. They just attach to the ear, and you know, they can be nudged and crooked very easily, but they give off a nice sparkle. And they're simple, so you could wear them with a lot of things. I like them. I'm actually very surprised that I like these, because I have the spike ones, I wore them, and one of them fell out and I lost them. And they were a little, they were thin. I thought they were going to make it, and then after wearing them twice, they started to bend a little bit. These are not going to bend, not even close. They're very nice, thick material. I forgot to try on this one, so I will try on this one too for you. And that is how this one looks. I love these. I'm just very impressed by them. I like them a lot. On this side, I wasn't really sure how I was going to feel about them, but just because I've had a couple of bad experiences with Robert Rose on some previous things that kind of fell apart, but these are awesome. I'm very happy with that. This is the Wish necklace by Liddell. And these you cannot give away on the site. They're very hard to trade. Nobody wants to take them, but it's not... Somebody's gonna give me, they're not horrible. Okay, so that's how it looks. It looks very dainty on. It's something you could wear with a t-shirt, tank top in the summer. I mean, it's one of those things that you will probably find yourself wearing a lot more than you would think, even though it's not made of a super strong material, although it seems to be made a little better than the Lucky bracelet, which I think was also by Liddell. But like I said, it's one of those things that you'll probably find yourself wearing a lot because it will go with just your basic stuff. You don't have to be dressed up. Wear a t-shirt and jeans, whatever, and throw that on, and I think it would be really super cute. The next necklace is by, is it Jewel Smith? Yeah, Jewel Smith. It's the elephant necklace, and this is in the rose gold. And that is how that one looks up close. As far as Jewel Smith, the free promo ones I kind of feel are a little nicer than this particular necklace, but it doesn't mean that this isn't nice. It's just different. It's not as shiny. The other ones had the rhinestones, this one doesn't, so it's just a different type. Now, I'm a little disappointed in the ring. It's not very big to put on there. But we'll see if I can get it on. And I did, so that's good. Oops, I have it backwards. That's how that one looks on. Kind of looks like a firefly on, but hopefully in the daytime, under normal light, it will look a little more like an elephant. As you probably, if you've watched my handbag one, you saw that I got the handbag with the elephant, and so I did plan on wearing that, even though this is rose gold and the other is gold, but I don't care. Okay, the next is, I don't remember, what is the name of this? Brown metal wrapped stone bracelet, black, brown. That's the name of it. It's this one here. I'm a little disappointed in this cuff because it's not like there's any cardboard or anything inside of this, so I'm wondering if it's going to tear really easily, but the stone is really pretty in there. Although every time I see this, I always think about the group Anarchy or not, it's not the group Anarchy. Who's the group that always has the Anarchy thing on there? But it's really cute though, and I like it a lot. And it's just a funky little original piece. You don't really see anything that looks like that around, so it's just kind of a fun piece that you can wear, and it looks very different. So that is that one. These are the, there's something like they're Robert Rose, and it was like the leaf earrings. Flower leaf earrings or something like that. The metal is kind of a hematite. Is that how you say it? Hematite, and then you've got your like rhinestone in the back. And that's how this one looks on. Just a really simple earring, but I really like it, especially with the little flower on the corner. I'm going to put both on because I'm going to move to accessories for a little bit. Those look on. I actually really like these a lot. And they're small enough that you can kind of get away with wearing them a little more casual. First item is the Betsey Johnson head wrap, and I actually already tried it on earlier, so I cut the tags off of it. But I just love that. I just think it's so pretty. Everybody says that I'm the only one that can get away with these things, but I don't think that's true. This one is definitely different than the turbans, of course. But of course it's hollow on the top, but I just think this is so cute. I just love Betsey Johnson anyway, but I just think this is a really fun piece. I love the bling factor up here, and I'm just really happy. I have a big head though, and this is sliding slightly on my head. So I don't know if maybe someone tried it on and returned it and then they sold it, or if this is just kind of how they all run. But I don't know, maybe spray it with a little water if you have issues, and then put it in like one of those bra dryers and throw it in your dryer and see if you can shrink it up some. But I will tell you that it does feel a little stretched out around the head. So just be forewarned of that. The next item is by, I think it's Vismaya. Vismaya. And this is the scarf here. Now you can see it's sheer, you can see my picture through it. But it's kind of a silky material. And that is how it looks on. It's definitely long, about mid-thigh. Almost fell there. And it's definitely long enough to bundle up if you chose to. But I like this, it's just very thin. So if you're looking for something that's warm, this looked a little thicker, like a flannel material, and it's not. It's more of a like satiny feel. That makes sense. A cotton with satin. Satin cotton sheets, if you've ever felt that. That's kind of the feeling of it. The next one is, and I don't remember what color this is. I've already taken these all out of the package, so it didn't take me too long to film this, but that is the color of it. I love these scarves. They're not thick like your traditional like type of flannel material type scarves, but that's not really too important to me personally. It goes right about hip level, and it's just a really soft material, and I have it in the blue and brown, and I really like that one too. So I think they took these off the site actually, and I'm not sure what happened to them, but they're made in Italy, and they're 100% acrylic by Sejan. So anyway, the next one is by Raj Imports, and I don't remember, it's like the mirrored, this is the material here, and you know, if I wore this, this is probably how I would wear this. And, actually, I don't want to take my hair, so I'll show you. I thought this was so pretty. If I was one of the people that if I was of Muslim faith or something like that, where I would need to wear the head wrap, but I think if I even wore this, I think I would still, even though I'm not obviously needing to do this in my life, but I just think it's really pretty to wear like so. I just think it's really pretty. I like the shine on it and stuff, and so I would probably keep it up there, but just to show you how it looks normally, that's how it would look if you were wearing it normal. But it's beautiful. I just think the blue, the like teal colors in it and stuff, which it looks a little more like blue in the picture, in the camera, but this is absolutely a teal color, and it's picking up more blue in the camera. But just so you know, that it's a really bright, pretty teal color. The next one is by also Vismaya, if that's how you say it. This scarf is so beautiful, and it's so soft too. It's a very thin scarf, but the colors on it are magnificent, and this is one of those ones that you can wear in spring and in summer, and it's just gorgeous. I'm in love with it. It's so beautiful. It hits just below the hip as far as the length goes, and the very ends are a little frayed, but I have a couple of these scarves and I've never had any issues with it fraying more. So just FYI. The next one is the by Raj also, and this was the, I think they called it the 3-tone scarf. And I didn't really notice that it had the sparkles in it on the internet, but there obviously is. And this is a shorter infinity scarf. So it's not really picking up because it's so dark, but you can see it's just more, if you're wearing a coat or something, this would definitely be a nice one, or a nice sweater and you just kind of want it peeking out the top. So, but it's really soft, especially with having that sequins sewn in it. It's just it's a really pretty scarf, and I think they sold out of those, but they're still, I've got the hiccups, they're still trading around. This one is by Vismaya too, and this is the one that had the kind of sequin gypsy looking pattern on the edges of it, and this is just really pretty. It just kind of looks very rock star. Just like this one a lot. And it's a really pretty color. I like the two tones in it as it fades on one side. It starts off dark and then fades to the other side, but it's just a really fun, pretty scarf. It is thin material, but it's a nice material. And if you've had any of the Raj scarves that have the beaded detail in them, it's a lot like those scarves, but softer. Now this I love, and I don't exactly have the right outfit on to be wearing this. This shirt I have on doesn't really match, but I'm going to try this on. Okay, so this is how this one looks on. You can see it's very long in the back, hits about thigh level, so it definitely will cover up your bum or anything else that you kind of don't want to be seen. Thighs too, if you have a little tummy going from the winter, that too. This isn't quite the right color to be wearing. This is just a Nike workout shirt, but just really pretty. I got the thick stitch green one, and it looks like vomit with Pepto-Bismol taken during the time that you were sick. It's so disgusting and gross feeling and looks awful. Stay away from that one. I was so upset when I got it. And I wasn't really paying attention, but this is nowhere near that material. It's a really soft, like blanket type feel, but a thin blanket. So it's not like over warm or anything like that, but it's just so pretty, and I love the pattern in it. And I actually just put the cream one in my basket as soon as I tried this one on, because I didn't want it to sell out before I had a chance to buy it if I posted this video. So anyway, if you can get your hands on one of these, you'll be very happy you did. As you can see, it's a shawl, but I will not be wearing it as a shawl. I will just be scrunching it up and wearing it as a scarf. And that's how it looks on. Next item here is the lemon socks, and I want to say that they called these like ice dust, because I don't see the name of it on them. These are like the beige. They look white in the picture, but they're beige, and they're very thick and nice. I love lemon socks, but I'm not a huge fan of the really thin crochet ones, just because they don't heat my feet. They're really pretty though to wear with boots and just wear socks underneath them, the thinner crochet ones. I got another pair of these. These are the Via Spaga leggings. If you got a pair of these, you're probably happy. They were terry, but they don't look like terry. They're just more of a, oh, I got some fur or something on there. They're just like a cotton type, but soft. And I don't think there are any more of these on the site, but if you got a pair, you're probably very happy you did. And for, I don't, they were $20 retail, so I don't know what I paid for them, but the other two pairs that I bought I wear constantly. This is the Sejon gift set with the gloves, the texting gloves, and the scarf. It's a really nice material. It is thin, but it's gorgeous. I have the brown one too, so I'm not going to take this one out of the packaging. And I have used the texting gloves, and they work nicely with the iPhone if you happen to have one. These are the Steve Madden, I think they were called the Fairlisle or something like that gloves. I don't have the name of them on here, but I know Tammy was saying hers were coming apart. These look to be in pretty good condition. I don't see any anything like that. These are detachable, so you can cover your fingers with them. I think there's still some of these on the site that you can purchase, but they're very soft. I like these a lot. These are they're something like Anise or Queen Anise or something like that, and these were the blue ones. And these are really nice. They did look a little transparent, but they're actually thicker than they appear on the website, and they're very soft and nice. I have these in the black. I actually got 2 pairs of the black, and there's one other color. It was like a gray or something like that, and I have those too, but these are actually really nice socks. They didn't look that nice on the site, but they're very nice in person. And then these are the Ice Dust in the gray color. These are the, I think they called them the herringbone knee highs. And I can see why they said they were knee highs, because you can stretch them very far up. There is a lot of stretch, as you can see, which most of them don't have it. When you first pull them out, they're short, like in the picture, but as you stretch them, they get longer and longer. But these are great socks. They're a little thinner, but still nice quality. And the toe is reinforced, which is nice when you have the crocheting, so that your toe doesn't start peeking out of one of the little crochet holes. And I ended up getting 2 pairs of these. And this one is the light crochet ones. Now this is the one I'm speaking of that I don't really love, because they're just so airy, they don't really warm your feet up. But what I do like to wear these with is boots, and I just let them peek out the top a little bit, and then I wear my regular socks underneath of them. So this is more of for a look, not for warmth, at least in my opinion. These are the rayon socks. I don't think there's even any left. There might be like 1 pair left that's trading out there. These are soft, and they are amazing socks. And I cannot say enough good things about them, because I have them in several colors, and I'm always very happy with them. They wash well, they keep their shape, and there's a nice stretch to them too. Okay, I'm going to stop this video, and then I will start another video so we can continue this, but this one's showing at 38 minutes, and I don't know how much I'll be able to edit out of it. So we will stop there, and I will see you in a minute.